Why did I drop my credit score from this to this? I spent many days building my credit to get up to 800, and I'll tell you why. I wanted to make money, and some people are wondering, well, how do you make money from your credit? Well, let me tell you. But let's go back to the journey. I spent a lot of time building my credit from 600, 700, 760, 800, and eventually I achieved 810. However, at that point, I was wondering, well, why do I even want an 810 credit score? Well, I knew why. I wanted it because I wanted to get a good loan on my car. I wanted to get a good mortgage for my qualifying. If I decided to move out and move into another rental, having a great credit score was fantastic, but it only meant a number for me on a screen. And then I realized that I could actually hack the system. What I'm about to tell you, I don't recommend unless you know how to manage your money really well. Yup, I maxed out my credit card. And you might be wondering, well, Josh, why would you want to max out your credit card? Well, let me get into that a little bit. Because I'm good at math and I understand the credit card system, I was like, well, why don't I just throw all the money that I would pay my credit card off with inside of a high yield cash account like Wealthfront, which is exactly what I did. And last month, I earned over 160 something dollars right over here. I'm getting ready to get paid again in the coming days, but anyways, you might be wondering, well, why would you want to do that? Don't you have a credit card debt? Well, yeah, I do have credit card debt. But the benefit to having a brand new credit card with Bank of America, like my customized cash card, they charge me no money to borrow their money for 15 months. So for 15 months, I'm not paying a single penny towards Bank of America from borrowing their money. You see, if the bank wants to use my money and make money, I'm going to use their money to make money myself. However, the downside to something like this is it actually drops my credit score. So as you can tell, over time, I've been maxing out this credit card and my score just continued to drop. And everyone's freaking out like, oh my gosh, Josh, your credit score is in the 600s. Well, it's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. I mean, if I were to apply for a new credit card, I likely would get rejected. Same with a mortgage. Well, actually, I wouldn't get rejected for a mortgage. I would have a worse interest rate than if I had a better credit score, but I'm not worried about that. Why I'm not worried is because I don't need my credit right now. And if I do need my credit, I have all the money in my high yield cash account to pay off my credit card. In the next month and a half, my credit score will jump back to over 800 because I understand the system.